Julian, for you guys now, 3 different leading scorers through 3 games, all 20-point scores. Just how encouraging is that for you guys as you continue to develop an offense with a roster that's pretty different from last year?
I feel like it's helping us build trust in each other. I feel like we're a very versatile team where anybody can have a good night. Derek had a good first night. Rodney's second night off the bench was electric, and I feel like tonight was just my night, and Friday probably going to be somebody else's night, and we just keep doing that, and we're going to be good and stand on ourselves. We're going to be great.
Selton, what did you kind of think of what was going right for you coming out of the shoot there in the first 5 minutes or so?
It was just the rhythm, keep pressing. That 10 opens up a lot for us, and we running transition was just a lot of open shots for us. So it just felt good, and I took them shots.
Drew, for you, I know they've really worked on your 3-3 routine. I just want to ask, what does this program do in the off season to kind of alter or maybe fix shots? Because that's a big overhaul that you've kind of gone through.
Yeah, well, for me, it was really just 70% in a mind thing, a mental thing, and I feel like once I got over that hump, and it was just reps from that point, and just early mornings, just making sure the routine was the routine, and just staying in my same shot. And I feel like once I was doing that, it was good. And I still got to keep building on it and improving.
Did they give you examples of other players to kind of look to? How did they go about technically fixing it?
I feel like everybody got their own unique shot. So somebody might shoot this way. It's just all about what you're comfortable with, and I'm just kind of starting to figure out what I'm more comfortable with and my routine and stuff like that. And I'm just starting to knock them down a little bit more.
And then Selton, for you coming in this offseason, you've shot it for now 4 years, had the same shot. Did they tweak anything, small changes, or was it just kind of like you do you, shoot how you want to shoot?
No, Coach Wheeler just told me to keep working, stay in the gym, come in the morning, do the same routine I used to, and just stay confident when the game comes. So that's all I've been doing.
Julian, you guys' press broke open the game early. Basically, it was done at that point. Was this the most effective you all have pressed this year? And did film study reveal kind of like a tendency for those guys to suffer under that kind of alignment?
Yeah, I feel like we're trying to kind of imply that culture into all the new guys. Fairly new team, and that's just kind of our identity. And from that winning season, my sophomore year, that was our identity. And for us to get back to that, we just got to come out punching guys in the mouth like we did today. And I feel like we keep getting to that, we'll be good.
Selton, from game 1 to game 3, how much more comfortable are you feeling, playing in this system and playing with these guys?
Just taking it day by day, game by game. I had a little struggle in the first game, especially with my ankle, and Coach Wheeler just told me to sit down and really just take a deep breath, and then every game is gonna be different. So just come with a mindset where anybody can have a good night. So just be ready to play.
For both of you guys, how would you just kind of size up how much you guys have accomplished so far through 3 games, and just how ready are you for the sort of test that's waiting for you on Friday?
I would say every game is different, and we're just trying to take that game as it comes. Jules said, anybody can have a good night, but at the same time, we trying to be known as different as a defense team, especially with that press, and because that press can open up a lot of things.
Juju, I know you obviously played with Derek a few years ago, but has there been anything this year that it's just been, forced you to adjust a little bit in terms of how you play when you're on the court with him?
Not really. He's a way different player from back then, way more comfortable with the ball and just score. So I guess you can say that, but just it's adjusting to playing with anybody next year. I could have played with him this year. It took 1 year off and played with him. Then the year after that, I'll still have to adjust. So I feel like you get that with any player. He's an overall great player, and we're just going to keep building this season.
And then Selton, I know first few games dealing with the injury. Where do you sort of feel like you're at with that, and then what's the feeling to have your first big game in Maryland?
It's special because I'm here too, Came here because Bruno and things like that, so it just feel good. And at the same time, I'm still dealing with it a little bit because I heard it 2 days before the first game. So I just want to, do as much treatment I can to stay healthy and be ready for big games like Friday.